Hi everyone, it is the 1st of September. Can you believe the time has gone so quickly? It's already, I don't know if it's, the class is autumn yet? I don't know. It feels like it's going to be autumn. So today is it's a hot day, but it's not like, I was saying before, it's not like a scorching day because I got the windows open and sky's blue and it's not too hot inside. So it's a nice, comfortable day. And I'm at home with Oscar. Yesterday, oh my god, I'm gonna get into yesterday a little bit later on, but wow, what an ordeal yesterday was. And Hillary, if you're watching, I know you'll watch because I'll send it to you later. Hillary, why? Just why? Ugh. Anyway, today's a Tuesday and I'm here with Oscar, just chilling as usual. Hillary's gonna come home from work early apparently, but that, as we know, doesn't mean she won't be working. So, got that. So that will happen a bit later on. Oh, but now is the question that I ask myself every day. The most annoying question is, what is for lunch? What are we gonna have for lunch? Me and Oscar here. Oh God, Oscar and Stephen, what is going on? Okay, you missed it just now. Stephen had his tail in Oscar's face and Oscar was getting tickled and he thought it was really funny. So what's for lunch, guys? What should I have? By the time you watch this video, it will have already been like 2 or 3 days later, so it doesn't actually matter. You don't need to answer that question, but I'm just asking anyway. What's for lunch? Is it gonna be option number 1, McDonald's? Or option number 2, I cook something? Or option number 3, not McDonald's, but I still buy something. You know what, I think I might cook something. We've got loads of stuff in the freezer, so I might just get something and, you know, just cook that. Be a bit healthier. I'm trying to find out what is going on with my face, why it keeps on going red around here and here. First I thought it was the rain. It does, for sure it happens when it rains in Beijing, but I just have a feeling it's not only the rain though, because, I don't know. Could it be junk food? Could it be because I eat too much McDonald's? Nah. No? Nah. Huh? I don't know. Whatever it is, I need to get to the bottom of it because I'm sick of having these red patches on my face for no apparent reason. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the kitchen now and prepare some lunch for me and Oscar. Oh, and before I go, did I mention that I'm coming back to the UK next year? Yeah, I did, and I'm really excited, in case you don't know. Can't wait. Right, so this one's not going to sleep anytime soon, so I might as well just get on with it and start talking about what happened yesterday. So, yesterday, I don't know why, but Hillary's mum came round. Fine, she's entitled to come round, kind of, whatever. But before she came round, when Hillary told me that she's coming, I said, so what's the plan for today? And Hillary said, oh, well, we're gonna go out. Hey, Oscar, don't touch the camera. No, no, Oscar. I said to Hillary, well, what's the plan then? And Hillary said, well, she's gonna come round and we're gonna go to a park and then have lunch and then she's gonna go home. And I was like, really? Are you sure she's gonna go home? And he was like, yeah, we're just gonna have lunch and then she's gonna go home. And I'm like, okay, fine. Oscar, stop playing with the camera. Come this side. Sorry, Oscar's right behind the camera, like trying to poke everything. Stop, no. Anyway, so I asked Hillary, I said, hey, is she gonna go home or is she planning to stay? Hillary was like, no, she's gonna go home. I'm like, okay. And I had something to do just after midday, so I said, I won't have time for lunch, so how about you guys go to the park and I'll just stay home because I'm not gonna have enough time and I don't wanna put everything in a big rush and I don't want everyone to be fussing around me because I have to go home and whatever. So Hillary's like, no, there'll be plenty of time, whatever. Anyway, Hillary's mum, for some reason, she lives an hour and a half away from where we live by subway, but for some reason she took the bus and the bus took almost 3 hours. So, don't know why, there's a subway and she took the bus instead. And she got here after midday and I was like, well, there's not gonna be enough time to go to any park. Oscar, shh. You wanna come in the video? Come here, Oscar. Oscar, come here, come. Look, you can see yourself here. Come. Oh my god. Oscar, come here.
No.
Wait, Oscar. Right, so I was like, there's not going to be enough time for us to go to a park because she's here after midday, and there's definitely not going to be enough time for me to have lunch with you guys because I got stuff to do at 2 o'clock. So, 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I was like, what's going to happen today then? This is such a weird time to come. I thought she was coming in the morning and then you were going to go to the park and whatever. So, no idea. So she gets here. She's complaining already about how tired she is because she took the bus. And we were just like, well, why didn't you take the subway? And she's like, oh, I get travel sick. And we were like, you get travel sick on the bus as well? She was like, yeah, but I prefer the bus. And I was like, oh my God. So you made a journey, instead of it being an hour and a half, you made it 3 hours in one city. Oh my God. Anyway, so she got here and I was like, anyway. But she's constantly complaining about being tired, which is her tactic, always. She's always complaining about being tired. I know, I'm not gonna I shouldn't be complaining about people who say that they're tired. Maybe she really is tired, but I don't know, whatever. And then she said she got up at 4 a.m. I was like, why? Why did you get up at 4 a.m.? She said it was raining outside. Was it? I didn't see any rain, whatever. She said it was raining outside, so she got up at 4 a.m. And so she was so tired, and the journey, oh my God, it's so tiring. Oh. And I was just thinking to myself, oh, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. She's gonna want to have a nap. So then she did have a nap. But before she had a nap, she's like, oh, I don't want to have a nap now because it's so late, and then when I wake up, I won't have time for dinner, I'll have to go back home. And then, why? I don't know, but Hillary says, oh, you don't have to go, you can just stay. Oscar, stop. And I was just like, oh my God, Hillary, why did you say that? Why? Why? And then the worst part wasn't even that. The worst part was Hillary said, after, she's like, oh, as long as you cook, you can stay. And they're all laughing and giggling. Oh, it's the funniest thing in the world. And she's like, and Hillary's mom's like saying to me, you see, she said, as long as I cook, I can stay. She misses my cooking so much. And I was thinking to myself, we miss your cooking? Every time you cook, we waste everything because we don't eat anything. Oscar, stop. Sorry about the noise. It's Oscar bashing on the camera. Stop. Oscar. Stop. No. No. And I was just thinking to myself, I don't miss the cooking. I don't even eat anything when she cooks. And I definitely don't want her to stay because I can't be bothered with the discussion. The discussion is always the same. Always the same. When you're buying a house, you should buy a house. When you're buying a house, I'm really worried about you guys' money. When you're buying a house, are you going to buy a house in Beijing? Are you going to buy a house in England? When you're going to buy a house? What kind of house are you going to buy? You're going to buy this kind of... Oh my God, the discussion is just about houses. It drives me crazy. I'm sick of talking to her about houses. Oh. So, of course, the entire day was spent talking about houses. Houses in Beijing, houses in England, houses everywhere in the world. And it was just like, God's sake, just stop, just stop, just stop, just stop. And I was thinking, why am I being put through this? Why did Hillary have to say, you should stay? And it gets even worse. It seems that she had this planned anyway because she says, oh, so I'll just take out my clothes then. And I was thinking, well, take out your clothes? She brought a change of clothes, which means that she had planned to keep going on about how tired she was to the point where we couldn't send her back home. Now, I don't have a problem with people staying over. I just have a problem when it's awkward when they stay over. I have a problem when I can't relax when someone stays over. It's not a normal person that you can just have a chat with and talk to and relax and whatever. Someone who's just gonna make me stressed out the entire time. So all day yesterday was so annoying. Just house this, house that. When you're buying a house, this. Oh, money, money, money. Oh, money, 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 money. Just non-stop. How does she live? I don't understand. God, Oscar's here. He wants to be on camera, but he's getting on my nerves. Keep touching the camera. Oscar, I'm talking about something that's driving me crazy, and you're gonna drive me crazy while I'm talking about something that drives me crazy. It's gonna make me even more crazy. Arrgh, Oscar, no. Anyway, I don't know how someone can worry so much about stuff. I just don't. Like, non-stop. Especially when it's nothing to do with her. I mean, yeah, it's her daughter. Yeah, it is a little bit to do with it. But, like, worry. But why does she go on about it all the time? All the time. So that's why I don't like when she stays over. I don't like when she comes over either because it's just non-stop talking about this as well. So that was my day yesterday. And that's why the video yesterday was just... It didn't really happen because There was no appropriate time because she was there the entire time, just non-stop talking about houses and buying stuff. And I'm just like, my God, you're so obsessed. Why don't you buy yourself another house? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. That was yesterday. Today's a new day. Hillary's at work. I told you already, she's gonna come home early. Apparently, we'll see. It's a beautiful day outside. There is something being demolished right next to this apartment. And you see, that's one thing why I don't particularly like the idea of doing business here in China, is because stuff just changes overnight. Like, just randomly. A sudden change could mean that your business, your building, the place you rent, the place you live, could just be knocked down without notice. Maybe they tell you, but they tell you as they're about to knock it down. And that's kind of what's happening over there. We weren't notified that there's going to be part of part of a building within our housing community being knocked down. It's like just meters away from this building. So yeah, that stuff happens all the time, and that's why it feels really uncertain here. Oscar really likes chestnuts, so he's got a chestnut and a Oscar. I swear he has no feeling in his head. He just bashes my face with his head and just has no reaction whatsoever. Anyway, he's got chestnuts and a pig ball that he keeps on attacking me with. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna try and continue with my day without thinking about yesterday and Hillary's mum. Say bye! Oscar, say bye!
No!
Say bye!
No!
Bye bye bye!
No!
Bye!
No!
Bye!
No!
Bye!
No!
Bye!
No!
Goodbye! Say
No!
bye!
No!
Bye!
No!
Bye!
No!
Yeah!
Because you can.
Yeah, say bye!
No!
Oscar, what is it with this word bye? You just hate saying goodbye. Anyway, alright, let's go. Had to come out to do a few things. Hillary said she'd be back at a time, and she wasn't back at a time. She was late, so then I was late, and then she came back needing to print out some stuff for work. No problem with printing out stuff for work, usually, but when work isn't doing anything for you, not even paying you, and then you have to use your own home printer to do stuff for work, and you're late from work because work wouldn't let you go, even though you're not getting paid, it just kind of like, you know? Anyway, heading home now. Okay, back home. Hillary's here. And it appears that she's finished work. And Oscar's here too. What do you have to say for yourself? Hey boys and girls, you would not believe it, but it is nearly, 2:20 a.m. So I'm about to go to bed. Oscar and Hillary are obviously already asleep, and I should be asleep too. Tomorrow I'm taking Oscar out to see my Chinese, I keep saying my Chinese teacher, my old Chinese teacher. And that's for the first time, for Oscar it's the first time, probably first time this year, maybe. So yeah, he's popular, so she misses him. And what else? Nothing more really. I'm just gonna end it here because today's been a random day, and I don't want to complain. So hopefully tomorrow is a non-complaining day. If you want to see more, thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tell me, what day is it when you're watching this video? Because I'm late with these uploads. In fact, no, I caught up. Today's already Wednesday morning, so this will probably go out Wednesday night, China time. Who cares? Doesn't matter. All right, see you next time. Bye.